Whoop, echo. Nope, don't want the echo. Alright, let's see. Hopefully it's working all right here. We'll see how it's going. I think it's good. Hey, Deal Daddy. Hey there, Coder. How's it going, everybody? Hopefully you're having a good start to your morning here. We're going to get up and almost, we'll start out with one of them right away here. I'm gonna throw it on. Well, I'll throw it on for the starting price, yeah, and we'll go for first one. We'll call it 1 minute. That way I can take a look at one of the other packs that we had got before for ourselves. We put off to the side. My children had picked a pack or so out. We got a packs myself as the family. Every now and again we like to grab a couple to open, see if there's anything we could use. And one of the ones we figured we'd grab one of these out of the box, see what happened. But anyways, everybody, what's up right now is not this. This is not what's up for the auction. It's one of our normal adventure auto boxes, where we have all kinds of packs in there, and there's packs, collector boosters. I think there's even a deck in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There you go. Because I like putting the spoilers to the end here. Hope you ladies and gentlemen are all having a good time out there, hanging out with us, and we're gonna do a little zoom in. Oh. We stepped outside earlier, and because we step outside on the boat, the no-see-ums in Florida, they get bad. They like follow you in on your clothing. Alright, Surgical Skull Bomb, Chrome Prowler, Incursion Glider, Complete Devotion, Infectious Inquiry, Copper Longlegs, Bone Picker, Scourge, Molten Rebuke, Experimental Augury, Hex Gold, Halberd, Vivisection Evangelist, Drown in Ichor. Ooh. Venseer, Corpse Repuppet. Not bad on that. Ooh, and a Bloated Contaminator. For foil, with a Swamp, Full Art, and a Poison Counter. Alrighty, well, we're getting it up going here today. Should be alright. I don't know why it's being in any way, shape problematic at the moment. Let's do this. What's it telling me at the moment? It's aligned fine. So there's nothing wrong with that. There's no obstructions. I don't know what's going on here, guys. Well, anyway, let's see. So today we have some Aether Drift, we have some Infinity, we have I do believe we even might have some Wilds of a Drain in there. So check it out if you want to hang out, do some adventuring with us. Go wandering around the some of you are in some of the burnt out buildings here. Some of you made it to some small towns around those buildings. And I know a few of you have been hanging out in the vault here. I know one of you, Big BK, they've been looking for a code recently to get into the door here. Let me put these away. Now I should hopefully, if all goes well, be able to pick up my Dragon Storm for Friday show tomorrow. So I will be able to do some potentially pre-orders. So I'll get those out when I can. But we won't be doing any opening of them until Friday. So you can, I just like to have it and make sure we have it available. That's all, that type of thing. So if you want to check it out, either check out the store tonight, tomorrow morning. Should be in there hopefully, as long as things are going well. Hey, Oblivion, how's it going, my friend? Hopefully you're having a good morning here. It's a Tuesday morning. Oh, I forgot to add those in. Let me add those in here quickly. Every morning I forget to put those things in there. It's one of those tricks. There you go. Put that here. I'm getting eaten alive in my inside my boat by the no CMs here. Other than that, I'm fine. So every time we step, the dog had to go to the bathroom, so we open it up for the dog to go to the bathroom, and then they come in on your clothes like it's just bad. So how's your, you got anything going on special today? I know sometimes people have fun days like this. Alrighty. Silver Sneak coming in there. I like it. Alrighty. Silver Sneak. You got yourself. I like it. There we go. Here we are. You got a nice weapon on your fine there. And Silver Sneak, let's see. I know here you are. Silver Sneak. Here you are with your upgrade. Wandering the Wasteland there. No, they're like a little different than mosquitoes. How's it going, Silver Sneak? Hope you're having a good morning. We got actually, I'm going to get your pack out here. There we go. And you know what? I think that means I need to open up a new box. So I'm going to give you an option. You want the last pack, or do you want one from a new box? It is your choice, my friend. New box, we can do it. We got that here. Got that open. Mouse out of the way. We don't need you. I wish I had like more of like a gesture made screen that I can do. M4. All right, I like it. M4 it is. We have another one of these to add to the collection that we've been building to do something with. Oh, where'd those go? I haven't decided what we're going to do with those yet. M4. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, good luck, my friend. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put that back there. Then I'll grab that over here if I need to, anyways. There we go, buddy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we are with your pack, my friend. Oh, nice. You get a deck box from Karn. That's sweet. What was it? No, I do not have anything planned today. Ah, Stacy, you are the devil? Really? Albert, hi. I don't know what you just said there. Really? Well, how? Really, Stacy? Well, I appreciate that you're the devil. And that, but I don't understand why you're going to say that God's going to be punishing us. That's intriguing. All right, good luck, my friend here. Silver Sneak. Spot Cycle Scooter. End Rider Catalyzer. Grimbobble. Broken Wings. Glitch Ghost Surveyor. Ride's End. Wreckage Wickerfolk. Veteran Beast Rider. Grease Wrench Goblin. Scrounging Skyray. Wickerfolk Indomitable. Bulwark Ox for your rare. Not bad. Back on track for a foil. Thornwood Falls and your Arc Card of Salvation Engine. Not bad. Not bad. Well, let's get you in a sleeve here. Hi, how's it going, JJ? Nah, that's fine. They were just they were probably a witch. They were trying to cast a spell or something, and I rejected it. I threw out a counter spell, and it didn't work. So now I'm good. Thank you, Philosopher. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I know, people are intriguing at points. Let me get this with your name on that. Now, Silver Sneak, you're wandering around here. I do believe you were in the that vault, and you got up to head out. You said, thanks, your buddy, you head out. On your way out, you had to head back through that room. And heading through the room there, you happen to find yourself those scavengers. When they were looking, they must have missed it. There's a toolbox there. All right, my friend, you gonna let me know. It's a locked one though. Now, how do you want to handle it? You just want to kind of. We've had somebody say they were going to pick it up and go. That was an intriguing one. I've never had that happen before, and they traded it at one point. You know, you can do that again. I think that was you, even potentially. Or was it somebody else? I can't remember. But Either way, good morning. If you run into a buried box when you're wandering out of the wasteland there, your vault that you were in, and you need to know, do you want to pick that up? It's locked. You can pick it up and bring it with you. Somebody did that recently. I didn't expect that, so I guess it's an option. And then you can try to roll to unlock it. How's it going, Yeeps? Because you had said thank you to the guy earlier when you wandered out, right? Yeah, gonna take it with you? Alright. Now that buried toolbox. Silver Sneak. Let me go. You got yourself 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. And 10. You got you're at your 8, 9. You have you're gonna be a little over your limit now. But remember, you haven't done anything. You have had the little bugger you became friends with wandering around next to you. So I don't know, maybe you can see if you can do something. I know, right? Plus, that was pretty good management of the deck there. I know. I was paying attention. All right, let me put this over here. So you pick that up, try to wander away with it. Now, I think you're a little overweight, so you might need to try to find somebody to hang out with, to trade with, maybe. I don't know. That might be what your next things you guys all need to do are. Let me see if you want to. Let me get this updated, though. Sorry, going to take a second. I just need to update that. Gives me a minute to do that. And put in toolbox. All right, that's locked. Bring it with you on a ride today. Saying I'm going to bring that along. We'll head out of that. Silver Sneak says, thank you, buddy. Wanders out, picks that box up again, heads out of the vault that he was in. Heads out, back out into the wasteland area there. The bug to carry. Oh, maybe. Do you have, let's see, I think you made a, let's see, do you have some rations left. Maybe you maybe try to feed it some rations and see if you can do that. And, yeah, Silver Sneak, instead of killing the first small bug he ran into, he gave him some food. Well, you guys had a doggo and somebody was mean to it and killed it. I mean, I can only do so much. I can't. Well, it was also a ghoul zombie. It was a ghoul one, so I don't know if that had part of it to do with it. So, but we'll find out. I mean, it's always your choice. Hey, Justin, how's it going? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. And Yeeps, we have a Outlaws of Thunder Junction coming at you, my friend. Here you go. Let's see what you got here, my friend. And come Friday, I should have everything for Dragonstorm, some collectors and some play boosters. Even might have some decks for you guys. Now, I should actually have it today, but I don't have it. I can't stream it until Friday, and so will be doing some of I'll do put some stuff in for pre-sales if you want to check it out on the store. All right, here we go, Yeeps. Where would you like to go? I know everybody kills a lot of things. 5 on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 here on the left. You got the zoom in. I keep forgetting the zoom's all the way in. I need to go out after I'm done here. All right, here we go. Good luck, my friend. Now, all this stuff is available in the buy now, just so you're aware. You can always go in there, check it out. Or, in the store, the link should be in the show notes. Get to it so you can access it. All right, there you go, everybody. We'll go Yeeps. Yeeps, you're wandering. And Yeeps has been here for a bit. Yeeps has been around for a while. They've got a pretty cool axe that they had won off of a battle with a boss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think it's 8. I think it's only 6. I always forget about that with these. But anyways, we put them in the back here. Let's see what our hits are. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for coming in. We have a Silver Deputy, Daring Thunder Thief, Wanted Griffin, Skullduggery, Outlaw Medic, Reckless Lackey, Hard Bristle Bandit, Nurturing Pixie, Lazav, Familiar Stranger, Hellspur Boot, Claim Jumper, not bad there. A Void Slimer, not bad for your showcase. Bovine Intervention Foil, Lush Oasis Foil, and a Varmint. So, and also Friday, I'm going to be doing we'll be doing a special show for having 1 million views on YouTube. It's going to be a 1 million view thank you live stream. So we'll be doing that Friday because I think we should be hitting that. Like, I think we hit it already, but we thank you, Yeeps. Yeah, I think we hit it already, but hasn't fully updated and confirmed everything. You know how like YouTube does that? Well, some of you might how they do that. So we'll be doing that on Friday. If you guys want to make sure you come in and check that out. Make sure you like and subscribe, save the shows, follow. So it'll be a fun one. All right, Yeeps. Now did you go over? You headed out of the Vaultborn Armory, correct? You tried to. I didn't know if you were going to feed it food or not. You didn't say you were going to. Oh, you'll feed it the ration. I'm sorry. I didn't see that. Yes, okay then. I'm sorry. I didn't notice. You say the ration was fed to it. You give it some rations that you found. That little bug. Now you hand him 2 of those rations. Now you hand him 2 of those rations. It's not paying attention. And now, Silver Sneak, you're going to have a high or low roll to know if you have that. You have to let me know. High or low. If he's going to take it. Low? Alright. Ooh, well, look at that. You're lucky, my friend. You're able to lash your toolbox onto little buggers there. There you go. Little buggers is taking it for you. Look at that. Going to be gone for the first couple of weeks of April. Going to visit a friend in Japan. Yeah. Yeah, because of Carvec. Correct, yes. I didn't know. That's pretty sweet. You're going to Japan, Yeeps. That's awesome, buddy. I had a chance to do that when I was younger, and I missed out. Family. My mom's a helicopter parent before they even knew what they were. So yeah, that's why. But anyways, that's pretty cool. I'm happy you're able to do that. So Yeeps, you got yourself wandering out. You see some burnt out buildings. Now you are wandering around there, and you happen to see this here hanging out. Now, do you want to go investigate that, Yeeps? Or do you want to just kind of let it go? Who cares? Who cares? It's on you. And I got to drink my coffee here a little bit. And have a decision. Let's see what's it. Alright, let's see what it is. So you head over there, unmarked grave. You start kicking some stuff around. And you're like, oh, you know what? You're gonna dig it up, see what's in some of these places. I mean, you know, some places. I mean, I guess now that would make sense when Stacy's telling me I'm the devil and I'm gonna be punished soon if you're gonna be digging up graves. Sorry that if you've been hanging out here, that's from earlier in chat. I'm sorry. Halloween, you are still in the armory. Yes, you were hanging out Halloween in one of the rooms over there. And then our next buddy is going to be Yeeps coming in here. Unless somebody else wants to jump in with us and try their luck on what encounters they happen in the Wasteland. Right. Yeah, you need to go somewhere else. Scavenge around. Alright, so you dig around. And in the process of digging around, you yourself find a buried toolbox. Now this buried toolbox is, luckily, it's unlocked. You open it up. And inside, you see a sword and a broken axe. Now, the axe is broken in half. The head is still there working, but the handle is broken. Now, you can take either of those, and you get yourself, we'll go with another. Here we go, an Aether Drip, and you get those 2 there as some options. Let me get your Aether Drip pack over here. You get to choose from you're the second pack from the new box, or you get the one last pack from the other box. Let me know what you want. How much inventory do you have? Alright, let me tell you here. I'll let you know your inventory, Yeeps. You are at 1, 2, 3, 8. I think you only have 8. No, you have 9. You have 9 because you have that. Oh wait, no, you gave the disc over to somebody else, so you don't have that in one anymore. So you're only at 9. You gave the disc to Big BK, didn't you? I mean, you're at 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. You're at 9. I lied. You're at 9. So you have 1 spot left. Take the last one. You take the axe, the secondary axe there. All right, we'll take that axe. And you're going to take the last one out of this one here. This is what you meant, because I'm silly and I was not paying attention as well as I hope. Here we go, everybody. Hopefully everyone's a good one. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. Let's get an Aether Drift open here. And then, as I was saying, everybody, if you want to save the show for Friday, make sure you we'll be doing a... Hopefully, we can get everything done with the boat, and I can do a long one with you guys with a new... Here, Dragonstorm. Alright, here we go. Anyways, though, we are right now with our Aether Drift pack here. We got a Ripclaw Wrangler, Broken Wings, Spectral Interference, Rides, End Rider Catalyzer, Mutant Surveyor, Aether Jacket, Defend the Rider, Broadside Barrage, Risen, Necro Regent, Pit Automaton, Mendicant Core Guidelight. Alright, for your rare. Foil Broken Wings, Tranquil Cove, and your R card of Mendicant. Oh, look at the R card of the same one. That's actually that's one of the first times I've ever really had that happen. You do have a sword or two. You do have a couple of swords, I do believe. You have let's see. You have 2 swords and an axe. That is, you already have another broken axe. I do believe you tried to do something with that one before. Maybe that was somebody else though. But you do have an axe in there. All right, Yeeps. Let me get you over here. What's your other one? Oh, there it is. Yeeps. Put you over with the rest of your others. And get that away. And while you oh, you can hand somebody a sword that might need one that's been hanging around. That's not a bad idea. Pass something off, trade it for someone, with someone. Not too bad of a choice there. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad idea. Well, you're hanging out there. You got your couple of basic weapons that you just found there that you were digging around. But behind you, oh no. You were rummaging where some eggs must have been. A Gatordillo shows up. Now this is only a weaker one of the younger ones. So it is only 40 health. Yeeps. Uh-oh. The Gatordillo has risen again. Any friends around? Oh, he's asking for some friends, because Gatordillos are hard. It's all about throwing knives. Well, yeah, you might be able to make one into some. So, best way to learn, Leno, is really playing. A lot of it is reading the cards and playing. If you have a deck that you like, read the deck. Read the cards name, like everything on the cards. Like, go through the deck and read it so you know what they are, what's in it. And that's really the best way to learn it. You can watch people on YouTube play it. You can watch people play it at a store. But unless you're actually playing, then you're not going to really learn it. I'd say that's probably your best option. Just get in there, learn, but go through your deck and read it, the one that you have, or the one that you're playing with. Make sure you know what you're doing. Oh, it was a Gatordillo friend. No, you were digging around where its nest was, and it is not happy at you. No, the Gatordillo is not a friend. Gatordillos are pretty much never friends. No. Okay, axe time. So, Yeeps goes, all right, time to take the axe out. And you go swing. And, oh, buddy. Now, Gatordillo, the young one, is only 17, but you have, what do you have for you right now? All right, I don't think you have enough. Oh, you might actually. You have 8, 10, 12, because of your added strength and agility there. Hold on. So 12 added on to that would be 18. Well, my friend, you and your axe come wielding in there, swinging, and you got a 12, 16. Not bad. I do have some Lord of the Rings packs, set booster packs. I have a handful of those somewhere. I'd have to find where they are, but I think I got like 5 or 6 of them. Oh, that would be nice. That'd be good. That'd be good to try to get there, Lino. So you hit him. That Gator Dillo does not like it, and they got a couple options for their attacks. Now, chat, what should they attack with? The tail whip or the rush attack that they have? You have to let me know. Tail whip or rush attack? Because I'm sorry, they do hit, but they hit for 3, 8. They hit for 8. All right, you go down, my friend. Yeeps to 89 health. Alrighty. Nobody? Alright, well, I guess we're going to say they go after... Alright, they should be in my inventory. But let me double check there. If you go to the store to look at it, you should be able to find that. If it isn't, I can add it in there. I thought I did have them in there. Let me know. Just double check if it is or it isn't. Now, Yeeps, you have a choice. You're going to attack or you're going to run. You just got hit for 8. We're going to run another adventure pack here while we're hanging out. I'm going to do 3 of those. Let me see if where they are here. Make sure that we have them next to us, and I'm not being silly on what we have. I thought we had a handful of those. But I wanted to also make sure. Quite literally, no, the few of those are gone. Somebody got them the other day. I'm down to 1 of those. That's why it's not in the store. Because whenever we get, I always keep 1 off just in case I make a mistake somewhere. I do something extra by accident. So I only have 1 of those left, my friend. Now I can put it out there if you want. But, yeah, it'll just take me a minute to get it into the store. So, you have an attack, my friend. Let's do this. Oh. Attack, attack, attack. Alright, you swing. Now remember, you do have... Oh! You got... That's what you want to hit, right? Your 1? It was at 1 or 4? Shit, I keep forgetting. You can be honest or not. It's up to you. Oh, thank you. I like people that are honest. And now that's a half roll, so I'm going to give you a 5 there. And you hit him. You hit this Gator Dillo. You get 10, 17. You hit the Gator Dillo for. Ooh, nice. Gator Dillo wails again. Drops down to 19. Took me a second longer than I wanted it to. Damn it. We'll run another one. And what happens here, though, is that Gator Dillo, again, does not like it. Anybody in chat want to help? Tell me what the Gator Dillo is going to do to our buddy Jeeps. You snag last one? Alright, let me add that in there. There we go. Let me add that in. Go. Here we are. Almost done there. It does not have an image in there right now. Give me 1 second just to add the image. And I think you should be able to see it. Should be able to see it in there. Now, if you look for it, the one that I have left. Alright everybody, while we're hanging out here, we are going to see what we have going on next, my friends. And I was trying to add in one of these, but I had to add something to the inventory there quickly. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put in one of those to say thank you for hanging out. And let's put that over here, right like so. And a quantity of those should be, oh, nope. And then we're going to do that as that. Alrighty. Really? Alright, give me 1 second. I thought I put it back in there. Try that now. Sorry about that. Refresh. Thought I had it in there, correct? I must not have. And we'll get you that one singular pack that we did have left of it. That's been sitting hanging out here for a little bit because it's been forgot about in the background of time. It's been forgot about in the background, and there you go. Anybody and our buddy Yeeps want to come in, and we'll run this again here. Or maybe we want one of our other friends. Maybe Big BK will come back and hang out and run around. I know Yeeps, you had your attack there. They hit you. Now, Yeeps, you hit them again. Now, let's see. You hit them for 4. You got your shock damage this time. And you hit him for 6, 10. Well, there's 18 there. It's a nice one. And that knocks him down to 1, but because the shock that you provide with your weapon here, that plasma shockwave goes off. And the Gatordillo, actually, with only having 1 health left, kind of puffs with that, and a puff of smoke because of that direct hit from your weapon there. Now, my friend, look at that. Oh geez, I know, is that not a good thing necessarily, but that's fine. I see. I got it, my friend. Oh, I have to the Strixhaven was taken out of there. I had that Strixhaven I do not have. I had to refund that one. I had taken that out of it, and it must not have been updated correctly this morning. I thought I had taken that out of there, because it's only one that was left, and it was taken yesterday. So let me, I'm going to have to do that. I'm sorry about that, buddy. We can do a different pack, a collector pack of something similar, if you'd like. It's up to you, but I'm sorry about that. That literally was out yesterday, and I was supposed to take care of that. That is my fault there. But you can have an option. I'll give you an option of some other ones if you'd like. And then we have an Outlaws of Thunder Junction for Yeeps. Let's get you some Outlaws here. Now, Outlaws of Thunder for Yeeps. And then I'll get your pack ripped. Cut, suit 'em. Hot hands in it. Ooh, all right, we're warming those up right now. I think it's this side. We're gonna go with this one. Yep, not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah, we have yeah, something of equivalent, you know, similar value or whatever. Let me know, and we'll take care of that. All right, here we go, Yeeps. Good luck, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We might have a wave coming for the boat, so if I lose a connection there for a second, we should be good, but we'll find out here. Alright, so, Yeeps, my friend. You have, hey, Joey, how's it going, my friend? You get yourself, Yeeps, Overzealous Muscle, Harrier Strix, Conduit Pylons, Black Snag Buzzard, Deadeye Duelist, Reach for the Sky, Holy Cow, Rakish Crew, Metamorphic Blast, Forsaken Miner. Ooh, how do you like a little Concealed Courtyard for you? That's a nice on a rare land pickup. Terminal Agony, Throw from the Saddle and Foil, your Full Art Plains foil, and a treasure token. Not bad. How's it going, Sapat Guy? Hopefully you're having a good morning. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Let me, yes, we can do Outlaws instead. I'll do that. We'll do, so for you, Katsu, you'd go with the Lord of the Rings and the Outlaws there. Yeah, I can do that for you. Alrighty. No! The poof of the Gator Dillo. I was hoping your thing there, my friend Yeeps, because you poofed him with your extra weapon. Your thing of your weapon there. You caused a bit of an issue. Yeah, I know. I wasn't expecting that to happen because it hasn't hit yet. So I was like, you know, whatever. He's all right. But yeah. Sorry about that one. I wasn't expecting that, and you poofed. But hey, you have a salvage roll. Ready? This is what we have here. You have a salvage roll. Yeah, I can do that for the Strix instead. So we'll take care of that, and let me know, and I'll rip that open in a second here for you, or cut it open here like we do. Now, the salvage roll though, Yeeps. This is how we're gonna do it, because you have a little bit of luck. You want to tell me we're gonna have to have a you either need a 9 or higher or an 11 or lower. What do you want, high or low? And Yeeps, you got the giveaway win for that on that location. Hey, some back guy. High? All right, let's do it. I tried. I mean, we gave you an option there and got a little there. So no, good. So you, my friend, you did not get anything from the Gator Dillo in the salvage. But while you were wandering around, you did bump into some old friends. No, hold on, let's see. It said Yeeps did, my friend there. It definitely said Yeeps got that. If you look at the sold area. All right, here we go. Good luck. We're gonna open this up, my friend Katsu, and you're gonna get some fun things here. Good luck, my friend. Not a problem. Not a problem. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because we like to put the spoilers here at the end, all right? And I believe that's how those were set up that before. All right, here we go. You cannot pass. Dunlin Corbane, Deceive the Messenger, Treason of Isengard. Got your island, full art. That's a nice little one for you. Gandalf, Friend of the Shire, for your signed art card. Stern Scolding, Grishnok Brash Instigator, Saruman the White, Saruman's Trickery. Ooh, a nice Pippin's Bravery in the borderless there for you. Ooh, there you go, nice mythic for you. And Durrell, Flame of the West. Summoned by Orcs, and your token card there, but not bad on the Enduro Flame of the West there. Alrighty, my friend. There you go. Let me get those together, and then I will put that in here, and then we'll get to your other one that we have. And give me a second to put that in here, because we like to put them for shipping purposes. It helps keeping them in the same package to keep it all protected. All right, here we go. Let's see what you get in your Endural, my friend. Good luck, Katsudum. Alrighty. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because we put the spoilers at the end here, that's why. Alright, so good luck, my friend. Let's see what you get. You've got, starting out with a Forest, Unscrupulous Contractor, Sandstorm Verge, Gila Courser, Tumbleweed Rising, Forlorn Flats, Daring Thunder Thief, Discerning Peddler. Oh, come on there. Clear Shot for your first showcase. Repulse for your showcase foil. And then, ooh, Insatiable Avarice. Not bad for your first foil there. How's a Tarnation Vista? There you go. Nice showcase special one there for you. For the big hit. Pyretic Charge in the extended art. Bedevil for your showcase one there too. And an Assimilation Aegis for your borderless foil at the end with a treasure token. Well, that was a nice pickup, buddy. There we go, cats. Let me get that put back on here and some sleeves for you. That was a good pickup there, buddy, on that land. We love lands here. Always good to have some real estate. Alright, let me put these into sleeves to get them all protected for you for shipping home. Thank you, Katsu, for coming in. I very much appreciate that. It is not raised foil. No, no, no. It is not that one. No. It is the, it's just the standard one. It's non-foil version of it. But, not bad. Not bad. I like it. That was a good one. Why, is the raised foil like the super expensive one or something like that? I'm guessing it is. It's like raised foil is like one of those ones that's like a $500 card. And this one's just, you know, 20s. Yeah, exactly. Not bad, my friend. I'm going to write your name down on these. Put it all together. Nice $20+ card. Ah, alright. There you go, my friend. Hit's a hit, I know. Katsudum. Yeah, I got somebody telling me the prices of them in some of the chats every now and again, so. Alrighty, let's get that together. How's it going, buddy? Watch out for the...
Good morning.
Good morning. Watch out for the coffee hanging out there. Alright. Okay. Nice one. There we go. Well, Yeeps, you did not salvage anything. Now, if anybody hanging out here that purchased some packs want to do some adventuring in the Wasteland and have their own character, they can too. Just gotta let me know. Like I said, Friday we should have our we'll have our Dragon Storm for everybody hanging out. I know that one was some bad luck on that, but when you are rummaging around, you didn't find anything, but you did have a large bug coming towards you, my friend. No, you have to let me know what you want to do with this large bug coming towards you, Yeeps. Alright, sounds good, broski. And, hey, drive safe, alright? And let me know between a number between 1 and 10 for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A hit is a hit, so... Is he friendly? The big bug? No, the big bug is not friendly. This big bug is not friendly. He's like the size of, we'll say like a pony. How's that? He's getting ready to spit some acid too, so yeah, not too friendly. And then some fat guy is gonna come and try it out, Axe, hanging out with us. Axe time, all right. Go right in swinging. But to hit this guy, it was 16. Oh wait, no, you have 10, 12. You hit him. You hit him, and you hit him for 8, 10, 13. Which brings it down to, from its 30 health, down to 17. Now, let me know what you're going to do here next, because Will, what part of, what should the bug go after? Oh, you're lucky. The bug missed. Never mind. That large bug missed when you were scavenging around there. Alright, Yeeps. Are we attacking again with the axe? We'll find out. I think he has plus 12 with his axe that he's using, so he didn't miss. So, so that means he hit. That's a 6, 11, 12. You hit for 12. That means it's down to 5 health left. That, big bug wails in pain, and this time tries to use its acid to attack with. Needs a 1. Oh, it did not get the 1, and it did not get a 13 to hit you. Oh, my friend, you're lucky. The damage you're doing is causing it to not know what's going on. And you attack one more time, I'm guessing. And then random, let's get you my get. Did you get a natural 20 and a 4? Well, Yeeps, your weapon goes off again. Oh no! Don't poof him. All right, so I'm not gonna poof him this time. I was gonna have you hit him. All right, and when you hit him, this big guy with your axe there, what happens is your shockwave goes off, but you happen to hit him in the tail, the end of it there. So when that shockwave goes off, the big bug there kind of absorbs it, but that tail and everything, it shockwaves, it kills the end of it, but the end of it kind of absorbs it, and it stays there with a glowing kind of like carapace that's gonna take up 2 spots if you want to take it with you. But it's something intriguing there, because that's where it holds its poison and how it makes its poison. So you have now it's I don't know, maybe it's supercharged or something, who knows. But you hit it and it absorbed your plasma strike in that area, but because you hit it so hard with your critical strike, you chopped it right in half, killing it. And then some fat guy came in, hanging out with us, and got an Aether Drift play booster. Let me know where you want to go, my friend, in the box that I'm going to pull out here. And you can let me know what I want to do, what you're going to do here. So, are you going to take the end of the left side? All right, left side. Which one on the left side? We'll zoom out a little bit so you can see the whole box. Now, you want to top? All right, left side top. I'll take it. Here we go. Good luck, my friend. And then, so you're gonna take that piece of the bug with you. All right, good luck. Let's see what you get. Ooh, we're gonna zoom in so we can see better. You're gonna actually tilt it down a little bit too. There we go. Make it a little easier. Oh, maybe. I like that idea. Sky Streak Engineer, Leonin Surveyor, Lightning Strike, Siphon Fuel, Silken Strength, Wreckage, Wicker Folk, Starting Column, Sundial, Dawn Tyrant, Marauding, Maiko, Molten Tender, Kalak Scion, Hunger Tyrant, Thopter Factory, there you go, and a Guy-Light Matrix for your foil, Blossoming Sands for your foil, and your art card of District Mascot there. Your Thopter Factory. Alright. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely. So if, like, say, some fat guy's hanging out here, they heard a ruckus going on, they wanted to jump in, and they're coming in and hanging out, and they go over to see what that ruckus was, but you left. You took your piece of the bug, and you left, what do you want to leave them? Yeeps. And that's what you got, my friend, some fat guy. You yourself are wandering around this wasteland, and you have to decide. I'm guessing you would want to go over to where that ruckus was, see what was going on. 8:30. You have in your the Supreme Boss Axe, the Assault Rifle, a Plasma Rifle, 2 swords, and 2 axes. Then you have Radaway, 2 rations, and some water. Thank you, Chair. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's not too bad. Some of it's fun when it comes out. So, some fat guy. You gonna go hang out with our buddy over there? I don't know. Sound good to you? But you got yourself the pack there. We'll get that over. Yeah, all right. So you head on over that direction. You see a blown up body there. Ah, and when you're standing next to that the body of the bug, you start kicking it around, and what you find though is the find underneath it. I can't go away. Notification. You find a couple of swords and a broken axe. Now the swords, not a problem. They're perfect. You can pick those up. Those are +5 whenever you roll, and they're only melee, but they help whenever you roll. So like say it's a 17 for damage, that means you need to do a 12 or higher to hit. I mean, that would be. All right, so some fat guy, look at that. Can you meld them together? You could potentially do that at some point. Yeah, you could try to. We've had people upgrades. I mean, we have an upgraded pirate sword. We have the upgraded pirate sword here. That was used and upgraded. We have our Supreme Boss Axe. That was an upgrade. So yeah, there are some fun ones there you can do. You can meld them together. Now today I can't be on too long because we do have to head out to our put some stuff together for the boat. So I'm only gonna be on for a little while here. Probably for another like half hour, maybe an hour, while we're hanging out this morning. I appreciate that, Chair. Yeah, we do. We put a little bit of effort into making these. So you gotta let me know what you'd like to do there. And Yeeps now has the glowing bug carapace for loot. That's what we're gonna put in our glowing bug parts. Glowing bug parts for Yeeps.
How much storage does he have?
He since he gave up his sword and his one of his axes, he is now at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the glowing bug part, because that's 2, 7 and 8, 9. You're at 9 spots there.
How many does that have? 10?
The bug exoskeleton? No, it's kind of cracked in pieces because of the big hit that was there from Yeeps. He got a critical hit there, so he has that critical hit on the big bug. It the only thing that was able to be kept from it was the end of it that absorbed stuff. Yeah, you did drop 2 swords. You did drop both swords. I know. I saw that. You are down to both swords. So you have an axe, plasma rifle, the AR, the Supreme Boss Axe. Then you have Radaway, rations in the water, and then the glowing bug parts, which is 2 spots. Hey there, Upgrade. How's it going, my friend? You gonna pick up both swords? All right. I like it. Some fat guy takes the swords, goes, I will have those swords, my friend. And with that one, you pick up the swords and you decide, all right, nice, I'm gonna wander off here. And we have a Infinity pack coming out for you with a side objective coming up. Ooh, side objectives. We like the side objectives. All right, here you go. Good luck. Let's see what you get here, some fat guy. We have a boing, clowning around, step right up, blufferfish, embiggen, 1 clown band, 6-sided die, juggletron, octo opus, blank 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 trespasser, form of the approach of the second sun. Nice island there. That's a nice looking island. Those lands are awesome. Cover the spot, scavenger hunt, consortium for your token, and some stickers. I don't know why I had a frog in my throat there. Alrighty. Let's get those back in here so I can put it with the rest of your stuff. And you're wandering around there. And one of the things is you notice a nearby there is there's a small refugee camp looking thing, Wasteland refugee camp, hanging out in the over there. Now, are you going to go investigate that, my buddy Some Fat Guy? Or would you like to just, you know, go over to some of the other locations that people have been to already that are known? The Vaultborn Armory and the Vaultborn vault itself. The first vault of theirs. Order 66. Okay. Let's do that. I like it. I don't know if we can do that, though. I don't think that's possible, though. If that makes any sense. They're not like robots. They're humans. Thank you, Upgrade Shadow Titan. I appreciate that. I see you coming back hanging out. Ah, yes, you hang around there. It's a good idea. You bump into some people while you're hanging around in that Wasteland camp. You go, anything going on here? And they go, no, but there is a... We've not really much here, but we've been having some issues with... We always seem to have issues with rats that show up at the end of the area where all the trash and stuff is. So we're having some issues. Yes, I was like, I couldn't remember exactly what it was. That's my problem. I had to look up exactly what it was. I just didn't know what I knew the reference, but not what the order was, if that makes any sense. I'm like, damn it, what was that order? That's why I had to go and look up where it came up. That is a mean-looking rat. So, you have an option. Go take out some of those rats there. Somebody befriended them the other day. That was intriguing. I hadn't had that happen before. That was a new one. So you had, you're going back to your Wasteland refugee camp. You're hanging out there. So Some Fat Guy, you gotta want to take on the cleaning of the rats for the side objective there. Ah, you're not gonna go look for them. You go, I'll take care of those. Some Fat Guy, he goes, I'm gonna set some traps up. All right, well. Some Fat Guy, this is what you got for your stuff. You have a pistol and a knife, because you always start with a pistol and a knife. But you also have 2 swords, because you found those, and the axe that you found, that was a broken axe. Alright. So, now, what are you going to do with the trap? Yeah, that rat's going to definitely bite somebody's ankles. There's going to have some maybe radioactive poisoning after that rat, too. Who knows? Hopefully he doesn't get his friends. What's up, bud?
Do you want more coffee?
Yes, I'll have enough. Some more.
Okay.
Damn, why do I have something stuck in my throat here?
Mommy, when you finish your coffee, will you want more coffee?
I have, like, allergies. And I guess something must be in the air that's bugging me.
Okay.
Alrighty. I should have tried to grab some flesh from the bug earlier. Oh, yeah, you can make... parts. Didn't think about that. Yeah, so that's what you got there right now. Now, so that means for your weapons, you have a pistol. You got 2 swords, a broken axe, and a knife. With the pistol, it comes 9 rounds of ammo, so you do have that, just so you're aware. And if you want to take over with the character, you can always do that yourself. So you're going to set a trap. Now, how are you going to set the trap? You're going to let me know. Trying to trade for the village? All right. You go back to that Wasteland refugee little village over there. Go, hey, I got some stuff I can trade potentially. What do you want to offer them? What are you going to offer? Like I said, you got your... pistol, couple of swords, the axe, the knife, and some pistol ammo. Now let's see if we can open if anybody else wants to jump into the Wasteland and open another pack here. But like I said, we're not going to be on too long today because I do have to head out and do some stuff in a little bit. Alright, axe head and some ammo, let's do it. You head out over there. Well, thank you, Six. That's one of those ones that I know that you like to do things like that, and you try to like put it on to people, others. So maybe next time you can tell me if it's a if you find corn, because you know I've never tried the re-eaten corn. Maybe you can let me know how it tastes since you eat poo. You say for rope and some food. I like it. You go over to them. You say I want to trade. You find someone in there. It's one of the YouTube people trying to be a pain in the butt. And they you ask, can I get some rope and some maybe a little bit of food there? And they go, you know what? We can do that. We'll give you 2 rations, and I don't have any rope image yet, so we'll have to do that. It was only on the day that you provided it. So if you show up with some, let me know. You found some rope and some. So you did trade for that. You let go of the head and. Going right along with you, Penguin. You let go of that. And so your axe is gone. And you gave them some pistol ammo, so you're now down to, we'll say, 6 rounds, alright? Then you head back out to do some stuff there. Ooh, look at that one. Nice. This is perfect for what you're trying to do right now. You got yourself a time spiral. Set up a tiger spike trap and wait for the king rat. Ooh, I like it. Alright, so you have found a workbench. Aha! This is perfect for you trying to make your you can come visit from Tokyo. Well, that's intriguing. I'm hoping to be over there at some point. I don't know how far in the future, but we hope to be there eventually. But well, those ones you have to snip out with scissors. Alright, here you go. Good luck, my friend. Let's see what you get here. Snapback, Sunlance, Thalid Shell Dweller, Gothan Raiders, Blade of the Sixth Pride, Keldon Harbor Deer, Virulent Sliver, Massive Ghouls, Spiketail Drakeling, Spore Sour, Thalid, Premature Burial, Stone Cloaker. Ooh, Care Keep. Nice one on your land there, buddy, for a time spiral. And a crystal shard for your retro. Oh, buddy. Here you go. Some fat guy. Congratulations. How's a waste retro foil? Some fat guy, look at that one. With an assembly worker token. Boom, buddy. Oh, really? Well, you have to make sure you can get it delivered warm and steaming, because if it's dried out, we don't accept it.
What is it?
Nothing, buddy. Somebody's being a wise ass. Just leave it alone. Now we have a waste though. I want to see what we got. I want to see what this one is, because this is a nice pickup, buddy. Very nice pickup, especially with your other one. Look at that. Hold on.
You got the coffee?
Huh?
It's full.
Put it. Yeah. Thank you, buddy.
I didn't want to burn myself and also spill it.
Thank you. I appreciate you getting it for me.
You're welcome.
Alrighty. Here we go. Let's put that together. I want to know how much that waste is worth. How many berries the land is worth? Yes, I can tell you how many berries the land is worth, some fat guy. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you how many berries it's worth. We're going to go to that. I'm having a hard time reading that with a light. 410. 410. I do believe that's the right one. No, this might not be the retro foil. I thought it was. Oh, no, it is. $20 there for you, my friend. Nice pickup on that. Nice $20 card there for you. All right, let me get that in here, some fat guy. Nice foil. There you go. Both of them? Both, oh, the other one? Sorry. your other one there. Hold on a second. Care Deep. I need to make sure I got the right version of it. Hire Keep. Caher Keep. And that one is from Time Spiral right there. Oh, it's only damage. They don't have anyone that's non-damage. So it's going to be a few. It looks like the last one that was sold that wasn't a problem was like a $2 card there. But you got a nice $20 one with your waste, fat guy. There you go, my friend. Hey there, my friend, Mo. Oh, alright, well, hey, it happens sometimes. Sometimes that happens, you have to stay home and do those things. Now, Mona, my own, thank you for coming in. And now, fat guy, you have the workbench there. You try to put together your stuff to make a trap. And you know what? Let's do this. You have to tell me high or low. We're going to roll D20 to see if you get the luck to make the trap there that you're trying to do. It's, oh, thank you for letting me know what time it is over there. Yeah, it's about 8 a.m. here, so I think you're on the opposite almost. Right? That's, so we'll keep going, and we're going to roll high or low, some fat guy. You just gotta let me know. See if we can make your trap that you're trying to do. At the workbench. You're hanging out at the workbench there, and we need to know. Do you want to choose high or low? Now, fat guy, the reason why we do that is because right now you only have basic for high or low. If not, I can roll for you, and we're gonna just do a random one. I'll ask, and we'll do it ourselves and pick. 3. I'll say we'll do high. I'm gonna say high. Ready? 1, 2. Oh. Hold on a second. I had, they're underneath. Why did that all move to the top? I moved them all to the top. No. Alright, well, that's not going there. Alright, anyways. We're going to move the workbench. We're going to roll your dice. To see what happens there. I just was asking if you wanted high or low. You're back. Perfect. We'll get high or low do you want for your roll to know what happens. And then you for your workbench, if you're going to get high. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that. High works. Perfect. You're able to make your trap. Well, you go over to where the rats are hanging out there. You set your trap up. And you hang out. While you're waiting there, you get a Kamigawa pack to open. So let me know what you want for your Kamigawa pack. Alright. And then when you open that, after you open that, what we're going to do is you have a little bit of an interaction. You see something come wandering towards you from the end of the area there of the where all the trash is. There's not too many rats out just now, but this guy comes wandering. He's not he's not really harmful right now. He doesn't seem like he's going to do anything wrong. Just kind of wandering towards you. And then grunts a little bit and stands there and stares. So where do you want to go for the pack? Middle, in the middle. All right, middle in the middle. Middle, right here, my friend. And let's put that back over here. And let's see what you get today, my buddy old pal. Good luck on the pack here, my friend. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Gonna put the spoilers at the end there, but we got a little bit of flip card for a spoiler of some kind. So good luck, my friend. Ooh, a Moon Snare Specialist. We like those, that's one of the anime showcase ones, I think, right? There you go. Lucky Offering. Oh, hold on. Season of Renewal. Suit Up. Automated Artist for Ninjas Kunai, Scrapyard Steelbreaker, Kami of Restless Shadows, Repel the Vile, Michiko's Reign of Truth, Goshintai of Hidden Cruelty. I think I'm saying these right. I might be butchering them, and if I am, please correct me. Roaring Earth, Banishing Slash, Invoke the Ancients. Ooh, that's a nice one for you for a rare. Windscarred Crag for your land and a spirit token. Not bad for a Kamigawa pack there. All right, let me all right, so you have your interaction there with your stray ghoul standing there in front of you. What are you going to do, my friend, with that stray ghoul? You can talk to him. We've had people feed him, befriend them. We've had, you know, I think he's wandering around. He doesn't really do anything right now. But all of a sudden, he does take out. Interesting. You're like, what the heck? Where'd he get those from? Starts waving around a couple throwing knives. Kind of like he knows what he's doing, but he's not really still being any malicious at all. Just kind of almost like he's showing off his skill. No, some fat guy. Put you together with all your stuff. Stare back at him and assert your dominance. So, all right, I like it. So you're waiting with your trap there and hiding in one of those burnt out buildings. All right, the stray ghoul's looking at you and you stare at him. Finally, he just kind of like keeps waving his knives and looks at you like, "Arr," and starts to turn around and leave. You want to do anything about that? Or are you gonna let him go? He seems like he doesn't really care too much. Let's get some rare. Let's do our best. All right, let me get a drink of the coffee here. Like I said, we got a little bit longer to go because I do have to head out today. And do a lot of work. Ask him a question from the distance. You go, hey, hold on before you leave, buddy. He turns around and he's waving his knives around, willy-nilly. Kind of like practicing, or I don't know what he's really doing. It just seems odd. You ask him a question from a distance. What do you ask him? You gotta let me know what you ask him, my friend. Friend or foe? Oh. He turns around when you yell, hey, friend or foe? He turns around. He looks at you and he's kind of just... Not kind of like he's understanding, but not fully. Maybe there's something there, but who knows? Because before he was kind of a lot more not there, but somebody gave him the knives and he started to come back a little bit, so who knows what happens with that one. But he doesn't say he's a foe. He just kind of he waves his knives and turns around and walks. I'm guessing that means he's not a foe. Sweet upgrade. That's congratulations on that. I like it. And then we're going to go with an Infinity pack for our friend here. Some fat guy. All right. What are you going to do there? You know, that he seems like he doesn't have the ability to necessarily talk, but it doesn't seem like he's saying he's a foe because he definitely did not come towards you. All right, let's get some lands. I know. Good luck, fat guy. All right, deadbeat attendant. Bag check. Aerial elephant. Mistakes were made. Blank goblin. Park map. Pietra crown. Crafter of clowns. Autograph book. Line prancers. Vorthos, steward of myth. Oop, we got a swamp for you. Nice for the swamp. Peekabeeble, merry-go-round for another rare. Oh, look at that nice foil swamp for you, buddy. That's a nice hit. With a ticket bucket bought and a sticker. That foil, I'm pretty sure, is like a $10 card if I remember right. These foils get up there, even though they're just the basic lands. That's pretty sweet to pull one of those, a Rainbow Trainer out of one of those. Bet you were excited. Wow, that's a lot of them. My kids used to have some of them too in storage somewhere. I don't know where they are. There you go, bud. I'm gonna put both of your lands together because those are nice ones. Oh, you take out the pistol and you just shoot next to him. All right, are you trying to antagonize him? All right, some fat guy. Let's put that over there with the rest of your stuff. All right, so you shoot next to him. That stray ghoul turns around like, ugh, looking at you like, what are you doing? He just kind of looks at you like, what's going on here? Turns around, starts waving his knives again. Like, argh. Not really. He's kind of understanding. You know, maybe he thinks you're trying to ask him if he wants to fight or something. Hey, upgrade, thank you. Have a good one. Oh, it dropped a little bit. Dang. I know some of them, maybe it's a different version of it that's that way. I know some of them are like 10, 12 bucks on those. It might have been a different version then. All right. So you gotta let me know. You gonna let him, is he your friend? You know, he wants to, ah, straight food for his knives. Go and you hold some food out. All right. There's some food that you found along the way because you know you're digging around places. You don't really have too much for rations. You try to offer him one, but you don't have anything to offer fully, so you just kind of show him some of the stuff that you found. Comes over, he looks at it, he's like, argh. He doesn't really like it. He doesn't need food. Ah, that's the one I was thinking of, broski. That's the one I was thinking to run. Hey, have a good one, my friend mine. And have a good one, upgraded. I appreciate you guys all coming in. Oh, wait, mine, you're staying. You're just saying bye. Because, you know, you gotta see, he doesn't want to trade anything. He kind of looks at the food, doesn't really say anything about it, and just looks at you. You want to see, we can roll to see if he does. You want to choose high or low? We can try that. Because the salvage roll, you want to try one more time? Alright, gonna try one more time. And you choose high, and there it is, you get 12. So he looks at it, and he goes, argh, argh. Takes one of them. You grab the throwing knives that it had, the two of the throwing knives it gives you. So now you put those in your pocket. You have now 2 throwing knives. Those are the 2 knives that was waving around. Alright, takes the thing and opens up and it's not happy. It's empty. Looks at you. Goes, "Rrr," grabs out his other, one last throwing knife that he had, starts waving around like, "Rrr." He turns around. Oh, you shoot him. I like it. You're gonna go after him, you shoot him with your pistol. And you hit him because he's only at 13 or higher to hit. And you hit him for 4, which he's only 10 damage. He turns around though. And he was right next to you, so he did not like what happened. And he swipes at you. Oh, he needed a 13 to hit, so he hit you. But it's not that bad. You go from 100 health down to 98. But the problem here is he was irradiated. You now have rads. Oh no. I'm guessing, are you going to attack again? That ghoul? Yes, attacking again. You hit him for 1. Bring him down to 5 health. He does not like it. He goes after you one more time. Hits you, oh, again, but this time for 6. Bringing you down to 92 health. That time you did not get the rads. I'm guessing one last time for your attack here, right? Gonna go again? Oh no! This time you missed! You missed! And they, though, did they? They missed also. Alright, well. They're standing there staring at you. You are staring at it. They're not completely dead, and they start to heal because it's a ghoul. That's interesting. Going back up in health. And starts waving his knife around, turns around and walks away. In the process, when they turn around and walk away, you see a buried toolbox that they happen to kick up. Do you want to go? It seems like it's stuck shut. Are you going to go investigate that toolbox and see what you can do? And I'm going to get another pack going for those that want to jump in and play. And like I said, we're only be on a little bit longer here today. Not too long. Ah, use the knives. I like it. You go over. And now, remember, this is a high or low. What do you want? High or low for the roll, for your salvage? Are you going to be able to salvage something nice from here? Or is it going to be... Alright, let's see. Well, that is not low. That is, that's a natural 20. The opposite of low. So, I'm sorry. That did not go in your favor, some fat guy. So, that buried toolbox, it was locked for a reason. Looks like somebody had set a trap in that at some point themselves. And that thing pops open and explodes when you go to pry it apart. Now, let's see what you get for damage. Oh, that leaves you with 18 damage. It knocks you out. So you go down to 76 damage, my friend. No, it was a critical fail on that one. You got a little bit unluckiness on that. But you got yourself a Kamigawa pack coming. Again, see what you get here, my friend. Left bottom. All right, let's do it. Left bottom it is. That wasn't good. You're over. You're knocked out. You lost a bit of health there, because that was not supposed to be opened. But you have now you bump into somebody with a brief interaction. Also, I wouldn't mind being someone's mod, but. Hey, well, if you know what, we can talk about that at another time. If you want to send a message to me, we can discuss some of that stuff. Upgrade. All right, here we go, my friend. Good luck. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, because we put the spoilers at the end, even though there's 2 flip cards, so you already got a spoiler in there to see what you got. Good luck. Ooh, Moon Circuit Hacker for your showcase. Kitezoon Ace, Iron Apprentice, Planner Incision, Harmonious Emergence, Akai Ember, Spirited Companion, Virus Beetle, Era of Enlightenment, Walking Scraper, Akiba Salvage, Reinforced Ronin, the Dragon of Kami Reborn. Ooh, that's going to be some nice stuff for the Dragon decks coming out. Nice rare for you there. Web Spinner's Cuff for a foil. Ooh, nice on the full art island right there. Oh, actually mountain, I mean, sorry. And your Samurai token. I like it. Nice pickup on those. Alright, some fat guy. You were knocked out there. You're laying in the ground. And you wake up to this thing above you. Poking at you and prodding. Beeping a little bit. Looks like it's investigating. But weirdly, though, you have a bandage. Looks like you have a bandage on your head. So you're lucky. You went up from 76 to 80. And it notices that you get up. You're waking up and it goes, oh, hey. Starts talking to you. In a robotic language. Voice. Sorry about that. Yeah, you saw you were injured and I'm a handy helper bot. And we were just wandering around and floating around the wasteland here. And thought you needed some assistance. You looked like you were out cold. So, you have to decide what you're going to do. And like I said, I'm only going to be here for a little bit longer, everyone. We'll hang out for a little while longer. So, he talks to you. Says he helps you out there. So you have that interaction. And he starts to turn to leave. Because he sees who woke up. He goes, all right, have a good day. Turns around. Like, my job is done. You have to decide, though. Try to make it your companion. All right, you turn. And you say, hey, hold on, buddy, hold on. Hey, you mind helping me out while I travel the wasteland here? And the helper bot looks and goes, no, I just kind of wander around. There's a few of us that do that. You bump into us over time. But we wander around just helping those that we can. You might bump into more of us in different parts of the wasteland as you go. I'm one of they're kind of like a regular NPC you're going to run into. But you know what? If you want to help, you can. I always need things so I can make mystery chips. So if you can find me any electronic parts, you know, maybe there's some Rustborn drones that are around a lot of times. That way, it can make some more mystery chips that give you, who knows, for special abilities. Or maybe the weapon, too. Alright. Tried to convince it to help others with you. Alright, says, alright, you want to go help other people? Oh, sweet, we're going to wander around together then. I'll do that with you. We can wander together and see who we help. No worries about that upgrade. And then Aether Drift coming for you, my friend. Let me get that over here. And you found, while you're talking to that guy, you wake up, he's wandering around and goes, hey, you look hungry. And he goes, hey, follow me. You follow him a little bit. And he brings you over to an area where you find some food supplies, some scrap metal, and then you also find a ration. Top 3 on the left. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. Left, top 3. Let's see what you get there, my friend. So you go and you find some rations. You find some food supplies, which you can make into rations or maybe feed something. And then you find also some scrap metal. And you go, oh, wonderful. You take all those, or are you going to leave them there? It's always up to you what you do. All right, here, good luck, my friends. Let's see. We have Flood the Engine, Brightfield Guider, Crash and Burn, Engine Rat, Run Over, Night Market, Skybox Ferry, Rise from the Wreck, Hunt the Network, Guidelight Synergist, Curse Cloth Wrappings for your artifact there, not bad. Ooh, I haven't actually seen this one in the showcase. Verbose Host. I don't know how to say that first word. Deathless Plot on a Foil. Jungle Hollow for your land and a zombie token. Actually, I haven't seen that. Take all of it? Alright, I like it. Go, oh, thank you, buddy. You tell him. Some fat guy says, thank you very much for helping me with that stuff. He finds you a, goes, alright, well, we're going to continue on. I just wander around here. I don't really do too much other than wander in the wasteland. So if you're going to wander with me, that's great. And there you go. Back there. Here we are, my friend. Thank you very much for coming in with us and hanging out there and doing that. And you got the handy helper. Are you going to continue following him? I think you said that's what you wanted to do. So you pick up the metal, food, and a ration. There you go. Ration gives you +5 health, by the way. Now you follow it along. Handy helper bot. Just going down some roads, and it happens to go into a wander into a burnt out building area as you follow it, and you head continuously that direction, following it behind. And one of those burnt out buildings, though, oh no, it must have disturbed. It's a weak feral ghoul. It's only 10 health, and it's only a 13 to attack. It wakes up and starts charging towards the two of you. What are you gonna do? It is a weak one. It's not a strong one. Throw your knives at it. All right, some fat guy. Some fat guy. You're gonna have your 2 throwing knives. Those 2 throwing knives give you +3. So when you roll, it's a +3. So you need a 10 or higher, and you can throw both of them, which means you're gonna get this for a roll. Oh no! Notifications popped up. Sorry, a notification popped up on my thing. Oh, you +3 does not help you. You missed with those throwing knives. They land on the ground next to the feral ghoul. He looks at you and he swipes towards you. Oh, no, wrong one. Swipes towards you. And luckily, he misses you too. MF Inc? MF Inc? Maybe? I don't know. You get yourself. We'll get an Aether Drift out for you. Let me know where you want to go there, my friend. And you are going to come in, starting out in the Wasteland here. Can you try and headlock it? You can attempt to attack it. Yeah. Let's see. Try to do that. Let's see. You try to headlock it. All right. We'll say it's going to be a 13 or higher though, since there's not a weapon involved. Oh, you got him in a headlock there. I like it. You got him in a headlock there. You hit him. He's a kind of damaged there, down to 10 health. Hot hands it. All right. All right. We're gonna go over here. This one it is. We're gonna go with this one for you, my friend. MF Inc. MF Inc. All right. So you got that guy in a headlock. Oh, grab the pistol and shoot it. I like it. So you grab your pistol. Now we'll give you an extra because you were successful there. So instead of a 11 or higher, it's gonna be a 9 or higher. And oh god, you still miss. He flaps around a little bit and he hits you. He scrapes you too, but he misses also, but gets out of the headlock. All right, MF Inc. Let's see what you get here, my friend. Good luck, and then you are going to come into the Wasteland too. Ash Frost destroys Spring. I don't know where they are right now. Nimble Thopterus, Swiftwing Assailant. Kickoff celebrations. Starting column, Streak Oil Gorger, Beast Rider Vanguard, Velo Art Bike, Slick Imitator, Fang Guardian, Locust Spray, Haunted Hell Ride for an extended art. Borderless one. Ooh, there you go. Wastewood Verge. How's that for a land for you, buddy? Night Market Foil, Bloodfell Caves, and your art card of Spot Cycle Scooter. There you go, my friend, M. Fink. Yeah, I said hi. I said you are. I said hi to Upgrade Shadow. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. I do appreciate that. We got a nice Wastewood though. Not bad on the Wastewood. Now he gets away there and he attacks you again and he missed. You didn't tell me what you're gonna do next, my friend, because some fat guy, he's getting ready to run. All right, let me write your name on these, MF Inc. Not a bad pickup with the Wastewood. Shoot one more time as it turns to get away from you. Oh, it's stuck in the middle. Oh, you got a reroll. All right, you hit him. You hit him for 5 damage. It brings it down to 7 health. And as it runs away, it drops some stuff for you. Now, M. Fink. Not bad for that. Let me get you in a top loader on these. You just come into the Wasteland here. You don't really, you're new. You don't really know what's going on. You saw somebody shooting at a ghoul that ran away, and you're hanging out in this burnt out building area where you happen to come into. And you have to decide what you want to do. You want to help them out, or do you just want to scavenge around? You got a pistol and knife when you start out, my friend. Alrighty, and here we go. This is gonna be probably the last time we're gonna do something. Help them. All right, so you turn. When you see that other zombie running, the feral ghoul running, you think it's a zombie. He's gonna kill me. You turn and you shoot with your pistol. Oh no! You shoot with your pistol. Now this time you missed, but because they were coming at you, you get another chance because they were far away. And again, you missed. I guess they were too far away, but you distract the ghoul enough that it trips and falls and gives your friend some fat guy another chance. And you, when it tripped and fell, you happen to look down, our buddy MF Inc., and you find some food supplies on the ground and some leather. Look at that. you found some supplies. And then underneath the leather, you find some rations also. You try to shoot him again. And this time you hit him for 4, which is enough to kill that ghoul. The ghoul is hit in the back, falls to the ground as it was because it was all you're falling over. As it was tripping, you hit it in the back. And it falls over dead. D-E-D, dead. Alright, everyone. Where are we going to go now? Pot of Greed in those boosters? I don't know if it's in these ones. So that guy's dead there. You had just scavenged some stuff, MF Inc. And this is what we're going to do now, though. Like I did say, I have to head out, but you guys get to, you get to scavenge that ghoul. Now, the ghoul, on it you find, doesn't have much because it's a ghoul, but it must have had something like a job back in the day, because it has 2 slammers, which is 10 pogs each, so that's 20 pogs, plus 4, so that's 24 pogs you find on them, because pogs is the Wasteland currency. Alright, so are you guys going to split those? I'm guessing you can split them a little bit. Go like, some fat guy gets 14, and our buddy MF Inc. gets 10 because you were helping out. And then you got some some food and leather, and you also got the ration there. Sound good? All right, sounds good. Well, this is what I got to do here, though. Like I said, today I wasn't going to be on be able to be a long one because I have to head out. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is let's take a look. Is there anybody that we should go raid into? Let's see. Let's go. We can go to Quest Riot. Let's do that. Let's go right over there, say hi. Thank you all for joining. I do very much appreciate it. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Let's do one. I thought I had done one before. We'll do another. Let's do another for, let's do this here. Let's do this here. We'll do a buyer one. This is what I'm going to do. Let's see if it pins people. No, it doesn't. So while we're on one of those, there we go. I only run them for like, I don't know, like 10, 20 seconds here, so let me know. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to give out, it will be this one here. Hey, have a good one. Thank you, my friends. And we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. And this is what we get here, my friends. There you go, some fat guy. Good luck on this. Let's see what you get here. Voyager, Quick Welder, Thunderhead Gunner, Ripclaw Wrangler, Gibberick Omnivore, Spectral Interference, Aether Jacket, Light Wheel Enhancements, Dredger's Insight, Detention Chariot, Kalorna, Coral Tyrant, Carrion Cruiser, River Pyre Verge. Congratulations, our buddy friend. Beast Rider Vanguard and a foil, Island, and your pilot. Well, that's a nice one, some fat guy. What do you think? River Pyre Verge. There's a pickup for you. Congratulations on that one. Nice with that hit. Boom. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Thank you all. There'll be another short show tomorrow because we still have to put that stuff together for the boat here, and we'll get that once the arch is on. Hopefully we'll have that on and we can do a Friday show, which is a nice long one with our Dragon Storm that we should be having hopefully today, actually. Takir, getting it today. All right, good luck, everyone. Have a good one. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you like, subscribe, you save our shows that come up. Turn those notifications on, follow. We very much appreciate it. And that X, YouTube, and Twitch land, along with our whatnotters hanging out with us playing